Am I the astronaut for telling my girlfriend she can't always be the priority? My girlfriend and I had a date night scheduled for Sunday evening. That afternoon, I got a call from a friend of mine that just got out of rehab a few months ago saying he was thinking of using and needed me to come over. I texted my girlfriend that there was an emergency and I would update her when I can. I drove over to my friend's place. My friend was in a bad state and very emotional because his ex he used to use with was just arrested. She called him to ask to bail her out, which he couldn't because he doesn't have the money. She called him names and made him feel pretty down, and he felt like he wasn't going to be able to get through the night. I sat with him and encouraged him concerning his recovery journey. When I checked my phone, my girlfriend had sent me multiple texts asking me to call her. I called my girlfriend and she asked me if I was okay because I didn't respond to so many texts. I explained I was with my friend and couldn't talk long. She asked how long I would need to be there. I said I didn't know, maybe all night. She reminded me we have a reservation at a restaurant. I said I needed to reschedule and asked her if she could cancel the reservation for me because I did not have time. My girlfriend was not happy and said she needed me to wrap things up and come home in time to make our reservation. I said I couldn't. She said that she needed me. I said I heard her, but my friend needs me more right now, and I need her to understand that. She told me we had to talk when I got back and hung up. I stayed with my friend until he was able to get sleep around 3 a.m. I was exhausted when I got home and went right to sleep. My girlfriend woke me up 3 hours later when she woke up and said we needed to talk. I was exhausted, but I managed to stay halfway awake. She said it's not okay that I didn't come home when she said she needed me. She said in a relationship, your partner needs to be your priority. I said 90% of the time she is, but she can't always be the priority. I care about other people too, and if they need me more, they are the priority. She said I really needed to consider that because it could end our relationship. Things have been a little different these past few days. I feel like I broke something. Was I really wrong? Top comment here. Honestly, being there for a friend like that would make me love you even more if you were my partner. Some things are more important than a dinner reservation. Your girlfriend may be your priority in the long run, but that doesn't mean that she can't take a backseat to other priorities in the moment. NTA. I don't know if OP ever really explained why they were with the friend and what the real issue was there. All I saw was that OP said, I'm with my friend who needs me more. I feel like you probably need to give some context, because if it's just I'm with my friend who needs me right now, you have every right to be as vague as you need to be, but you roll the dice and you accept the risk with that vagueness. I feel like you need to be perfectly clear and say, I'm with my friend who may not make it through the night if I don't stay with them, because they might relapse. That, okay. If she still has the same response to that, like Bizzo Princess probably need to, there's your sign.
Right. It's like, oh my God, the drama, Leah. But I think like the top commenter said, if you're my partner and you prioritize being there for someone who is in this vulnerable emotional state over one dinner date, I'm going to think more of you and I'm going to respect you and I'm going to understand. And I think my thing is, even if you can't tell me what's going on, if you explain this is an emergency, my friend needs me, and I'm in a relationship with you and I trust you, I'm going to trust that what you're doing is more important than keeping a dinner reservation.
So you're saying even if she didn't know the context.
Yes. So even that aside, I think she did, because he said I explained I was with my friend and couldn't talk long. And maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't give the full context. Maybe the friend didn't want people to know. I don't know what the reasoning is, but if the norm for their relationship is him not canceling dinner dates, and he does it one time out of the blue, you need to calm the down. Like, but you're being over the top at this point.
Agreed. And your point about even without the context, like you should trust your partner by default, unless they've given you a reason not to, right?
Right.
You should trust your partner, and even if I didn't tell you what was going on, if I was just like, I can't, it's an emergency, I'm with this person, you would expect me to explain afterward.
Correct. Yes.
But in that moment, you wouldn't be like, this is unacceptable. Get your ass here now.
No.
I'm in charge. I get what I want before anyone else gets what they want.
Yep.
Get here now. She just showed you who she really is. And
exactly.
I'd say, so now you know what the rest of your life would be like. Someone who wants absolute control over every single minute and decision and thought.
Here's the thing. If she wants you to prioritize every single thing, like you're saying, every single thing about her feelings, her emotions, her everything, and you should, but she also has to prioritize him. And what he's telling you is that this is an emergency. His friend needs him. But you're not prioritizing that. You're saying my needs are greater. My priorities are greater. What I want should matter more than whatever it is that you're doing. So, I mean, I don't feel that she's letting you know that she prioritizes you, OP. Like, she's not saying I care about you, because she doesn't. She doesn't care what it is that you're doing. She doesn't care what it is that your friend is going through. She only cares how it's affecting her life, and she's canceling a dinner reservation.
Okay.
And for me, that is this can't happen again. You can't throw a fit because you didn't get your way. Like that's not going to work for me.
Respect is a two-way street.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you want someone to prioritize you, you also have to, when they tell you and it's emergent that it is an emergency, you also have to give some grace and prioritize them and their feelings and emotions as well.
Yeah.